Okay, today we're going to talk about improper fractions and mixed numbers. So at the top of your paper, write mixed numbers and improper Yay, I did spell it correctly. I just want to check improper fractions. Okay, so a mixed number looks like this. So it would have like maybe 4 1/3. A fraction that has a whole number next to a fraction, this is called a mixed number. So if I was to draw this out, I would say, I'm going to do a circle, and then I like to do a Y in the inside to make it look like 3. Okay, so I have completed 4, if I want to shade in a little bit, 4 holes. And then 1/3. So I would have 1 of the 3 colored in, but I don't have all. So I have 4 holes, then I have 1 of the 3. That's a mixed number, okay? To change to improper. Okay, so I'm going to change 4 1/3 to improper. I can draw it out if I want to. So if I draw it out once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to shade it in. So far, it looks the exact same thing. Okay, I want to count how many parts of 1/3 I have. So I'm going to write count how many 1/3 pieces I have. So I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So my new number would be 13/3. So this would be how many pieces, and the bottom number represents number it takes to make a whole. Okay, so 13, I had 13 pieces. And how many did it take to make a whole? Well, in order to make one whole, I just needed 3 parts. So because my numerator, which is my top number, is greater than my denominator, which is my bottom number, that means this is called improper. So if we want to write improper real quickly, improper means the numerator is larger than the denominator. Okay, so there we have it. Mixed number, and then changing it to improper looks like this. I'm going to give you a few problems that I want you to try to change to mixed number, and then I'm going to give you some and you're going to change to improper. So I'm going to flip this. So I'm going to put here change to improper. I'm going to give you 3. Number 1 is, we'll say 3 1/2. Number 2 is 5 1/4. And number 3, we'll say 4 2/7. Okay, and then I want you to change to mixed number. Sorry, I forgot to put my ED. Okay, so what's going to happen is, I realized I never taught you how to change to mixed number. So I'm going to flip back real quickly. So here we go. If I gave you, so we want change to mixed number. So I will show you how to do that. Let's see. What you're going to do, I'll show you over here. Say I had 15/4. That's an improper fraction. What I'm going to do is I know I'm going to need to break it into fourths. So I'm going to do 1. I did a window. It looks like a window because that's an easy way to make it into fourths. I need to have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not enough. 9, 10, 11, 12. Not enough. 13, 14, 15. Okay. So now I'm going to think, how many holes do I have? How many holes? 1, 2, 3. So now my answer is going to be 3. What are my pieces of? They are of 4. That's how many it takes to make a hole. How many do I have left over that didn't make a hole? 1, 2, 3. So 3 3/4, or 15/4, those are equivalent fractions, okay? So this is just like saying I have $1.50, or that's like saying I have, here we'll say $1.50 equals 15 dimes. It equals the same exact thing, it's just how you say it, okay? So saying you have 15 dimes, there's nothing wrong with saying that, but that's a little bit more difficult. People, normally we put them in the whole units. So let me give you 3 problems to change to mixed number. Number 1, I want it to be 16/3. Number 2, I want it to be 11/2. And number 3, I'm going to say 18/, we'll say 5. Okay, so I want you to come to class with these. I understand this was quick and to the point. We're going to practice doing this tomorrow.